What the fuck was that?
YouTube, what is going on, guys? As always, welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Jordan, or JDunk here. As always, you guys have to decide what you want to call me, but today we are back at it again with yet another 2K 16-part gameplay commentary for you guys. Before we get into the commentary, quick talk about the gameplay and a few other things. These are two twos gameplays. What am I saying? That was the other video I was making. This is one twos gameplay. You just showing. I really don't do too much, if I remember, but I make some big clutch defensive plays, which we're going to talk about in the video. Playing with the homie Fusion Jays, he does most of the work. This was late at night, wasn't really, feeling it, so I wasn't going, hard as fuck as I usually would. But anyway, a couple things I want to talk about before the commentary is, first things first, if you are new to the channel, I want to say first, thank you for, stopping by, clicking on the video, however you found it. And secondly, please take the half second it takes to subscribe to the channel. It helps me out. I want to thank you guys who are already subscribed, and always constantly liking the videos and stuff like that. Thank you. The support is much appreciated. Next thing is, sorry for the lack of content recently. I suffer from a crazy unknown disease called laziness. Not sure how many people know about it, but it's a killer. Not really got it, but something that I struggle with from time to time. Not just with videos, but with other things. If you have work or school or sports, there's just some days you wake up, you really don't feel like doing anything. Something that everyone has to work on and struggle with at one point. This is how it is. But I want to apologize for the lack of content. You guys subscribe to the channel to see videos, not to see empty sub box. So sorry about that. We'll try to get back to the normal uploading schedule. And last thing is, this is for the hammies, the everyday grinders that I play with. If you guys are watching this, I'll be out of town for a couple days. 2 or 3 days is my sister's birthday, so we're going to go see some other family, go to some water park type thing for her. So there's that. See you guys in a couple days. Back to the grinding as usual, but let's get right into the commentary. Today's commentary is about talking about defense, wins, championships. Not really, but more of defense, winning games, and knowing your role on your team as a player. Well, in the gameplay, you can see we're doing pretty well. I have no points scored yet. I have 4 assists, usually doing me, but they get the ball back soon. And they make a solid run. I just want to show you that, I wasn't scoring that much in the beginning, or all, as you can see, at all. But there's other ways to help your team win. You'll see I make some huge steals, a couple of big steals to get the ball back for us, and I think a block or two, something like that. But it's just like knowing your role as a teammate, and what to do, how you can help your team win in other ways than scoring. So, first things first is know your role. If you're not that much of a scorer, you're not good at it, or that's just not your role on the team, do other things. As you guys know, I'm more of the floor general with my team, with the clan, with the squad, whoever I'm playing with, even with randoms, I'm looking to pass first. That's just the way I play. So let's say me and the homie Lightning, if you haven't checked out his channel, go ahead, Lightning Space Games. But anyway, say when we go on streaks of 2s, 90% of the games that we play, he has 12 or more points. And that's completely fine. That's what he does. He's the scorer for the team. But does that mean all the games we won was because of him? Absolutely not. I rebound, I play defense, I set up good passes, stuff like that. There's multiple ways to help your team win games other than scoring. You've heard this 1,000 times from me. My How to Be a Good Teammate video. No one cares about points per game. It's a video game. You want to care about points per game? Says before, go play for your high school, go play for a league, go play in a tournament, whatever the case may be. So if you aren't getting your buckets, don't worry about it. There's more ways to help your team. Your time's going to come where you put up a stupid amount of points, and you're the hero of the game. So You can see in this gameplay, there's the first block right there. There's the second block right there. I have no points scored, but I'm helping my team as much as I can in other ways. Defense, I think the steals are coming up. I'm not really sure. You know, contesting shots like that. You know, so just know your role as a teammate. Okay, you don't need to go out there and force shots or force things, you know, that are uncomfortable for you and for your team. Do what you need to do to help your team win. Okay? Like I said, no one really cares about stats in the game. You shouldn't. You should care about winning. You know, and when I say that, I mean that loosely. You know, remember, video game. Remember, it's a video game. Don't go ending friendships and shit over a video game, over 2K. But, you know, I play to win. I play you know, my role as a teammate. I'm doing what I can to help the team win. You know, that's the most important part. You know, you're always going to get yours. You're always going to have those games where you score the most points, where you have those highlight plays. But the thing is, you cannot go into every game having that mindset, oh, I'm going to drop this amount on this kid's head, or oh, I'm going to do this to this kid, or oh, I'm going to take his ankles. You can't do things like that because, one, that's going to mess up the whole game for not only you, but your entire team. You know, because you're going to be going out of your way to do extremely stupid stuff to try to make a highlight reel. You know, it's going to lead to turnovers and fast breaks and stuff like that. You know, so play smart, play with your team. Your time's going to come where you dominate, you world star, you dunk on people, you break their ankles, you drop 20, 22, stuff like that. That time is going to come for all you guys. Do not try to force it, you know, and put your team at risk of losing, you know, risk of turnovers, dumb plays, stuff like that. You know, just play smart. At the end of the day, it's a game, and you play to have fun. Don't get me wrong. Dropping people, dunking on people, all that is extremely fun, you know, and that's what makes 2K a great game at times when stuff is going like that. But you know what's also fun? Freaking having a good time, you know, going off, playing with your homies, stuff like that. And, you know, if you're trying to force these hero highlight plays, you know, that's just not going to work out. People are going to get mad at you. It's going to lead to poor decisions because you're strictly thinking about yourself and not the team. Okay, video game or not, this is 100% a team game unless you're playing 21. That's the thing you need to remember, guys. Number one thing you take from this video, it's a team sport unless you're playing 21. You know, so play together. Don't try to get those hero highlight plays. You know, so as you can see, I'm still yet to score, but what have I done? Played solid defense, rebounding, assists, stuff like that. Okay, I help my team out. You know, I'm like Karma on Optic Gaming. I do what the team needs me to do when they need me to do it. You know, perfect example. If you guys watch Call of Duty, if you don't, sorry, but for you guys that do watch that, you know what I'm talking about. So, taking away from this video, guys, this goes back to the being good teammate video. If you watch that, just play smart, play for the win, not for yourself. No one cares about personal stats in the game. You know, you're not going to win the MVP award. But anyway, guys, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment if I missed anything, you know, in this video or how I can make it better. But thanks for stopping by, guys. As always, we'll catch you later. Peace.